And there we go. Now I want to go to this, grab my chat ads thing, open this bad boy up, give that a copy. Hello, morning dev. There we go. Hello, Snappy. Let me actually join Creator Lounge as well. Just in case anyone's, like, inclined to join. That's all good, Dev. And yeah, don't feel pressure, Dev. I never want to feel like I never want to put pressure on people that they have to show up. Like, I don't even put that pressure on my moderators, and let alone my viewers. Like, I wouldn't expect that. Whoa. Yeah, good. I'm a bit tired. But other than that, I'm pretty okay. How about yourself and everyone else in chat? I'm Selpy, fair enough. Selpy, you're streaming. You don't need to moderate. You got your own stream to look after. Long weekend for you, nice. Evening 10 a.m., but doing great. Yeah, for me it's 9 a.m. What am I doing? I guess I'll actually do my badges today. Only Kev is here, so still epic. Okay. Six enchanted books, that's easy enough. Golden chili, who cares? And then I'll do Aiden, and then I'll do this combat. Huh? Still have a badge today. Yes it is. It's the warden and the rest of the 119 and stuff like that. And we also should be getting the Lunar New Year update like tomorrow as well. Unless obviously plans change or whatever, but It's looking like that'll be when it is. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sad that I went to 119. My 50-year laptop can't handle 119. I had lots of FPS performance mods on 118. Now I had to move to 119. Yeah. That is something that I've heard, is that optimization isn't necessarily the greatest on... Yeah. 10 p.m. Loch, yeah. Yeah, my like sleep schedule's like, I'm trying to fix it because I know that it's been really terrible. Ooh. Could be a city here, but more often than not, you don't. Like, the ancient cities are really rare. So more often than not, you just don't get a city, which is unfortunate. Working at my old school, so I gotta get up at 6 a.m. RIP. Well, yeah, as I always say, I never want to make people feel like they have to be here. Because it's not really fair on them. It's not like I have a schedule or anything like that. And even if I did, like, I don't expect viewers to... or mods to just constantly be here, because it's just an unfair thing. You know, I don't want to put that pressure on them. It just seems kind of rude to be like, oh, you have to show up to... Like, it's not like I'm paying people to be here, so... Yeah. Which I appreciate. It's always nice to stream to people. Don't even sleep. I don't even sleep. My school is getting worse because of it. That's so annoying about time zones. A lot of my friends from America, just how it works. Yeah. I definitely had that when I was at school still. Like, a lot of my online friends were all American or British, so time zones were just a nightmare because it was literally the opposite side of the globe. Yeah. Share your inventory. I would like to know the things that I should have to correctly loot an ancient city. Also, I'm new here. Well, hi, Rocat. Inventory is kind of cluttered at the moment, but the things you'd be wanting is maxed shadow armor. Like, if you see, that's the helmet, and then that's the rest. I'd recommend going no thorns, but I just haven't been bothered to make a new set without thorns. And then shadow tools are big. I highly recommend totems of keeping. And then shulker boxes just to store the items. $12 purple balloons get stuffed. Yeah. And I recommend the sword as well. Dripstone, realm, TP, source, toss, swim. Yeah, it's because of the way my microphone is. It's very directional. Oh, yeah, and of course there's no Realm servers available at the moment. Unless I've like turned it down accidentally. I'm pretty sure it's quite loud, but could just be me. Let me turn that down. There we go, just so that the music isn't nearly as much of a problem. But hopefully that's better, but... It was too quiet for me, but it's good today. Okay, yeah, because it's so annoying because of the way that my desk setup is. Hold on just a second. I need to grab something. Okay, there we go. I've opened up my door and everything. Hey, Jetty. Okay, I've opened up everything. Hopefully this is better now, but... Still a bit just sort of all over the place, but you know, it's all good. What am I doing? Mine 64 dripstone. Source tasks realm. Please let me in. I'm gonna be so sad if I can't get in. Oh, good, I'm in. Good YouTuber, you listen to your chat and try and read as much of the chat as pretty underrated. That's making me sad. Lots of YouTubers. It's good, but underrated isn't in the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Well, thank you. I try. I'm planning on I don't know. I'm planning on making a video out of stream. Like, I want to make streams more... Like, I want to start editing streams into videos, like stream highlights more or less, but that is kind of hard to do. At least for me in the current position I'm in. But, you know, like I've had some ideas of like making streams of like video concept, like I have 2 hours to explore the 119 update. Otherwise, I give away 100,000 rubies or something like that. It's like it's a really basic idea, but an idea nonetheless. Oh, my elbow is sore. So I've done Dawn. I'll go over here. Because I haven't done Adrian either, but I'll do this one down here. Hey, Harry. Master Balloon. I hate these. Oh, hey, Gerard. All good. Yeah, well, you could... Yeah. Also, what level are you at? 89. With I could probably level up magic today, and exploration maybe, but probably not. Wait, what was I? What was my exploration? Yeah, slate. Slate is this stuff. Kind of, but not really. I'm very fortunate to have access to a like the task realm that someone made. I only know of one existing on the server, but you know, I got into it when it was like first opened, and I kept supporting it ever since, just because I was like, it was only 20k, a real life month, so it was like really really cheap, and I was like, I might as well. Level 14, yeah, fair enough. A lot of people didn't do badges just because it was such an undertaking. I'm gonna... Thank you for subscribing, Jared. No, the like notification takes a while to come through, which is annoying, but anyway. I would rather do the 2 pink because I'm more likely to stumble across 2 pink than 12 purple. Yeah, it's annoying. The notifications take a while to come through, but... they're getting rid of the badge system. That's why I'm leveling it up to the max, because I want to get whatever the compensation ends up being. YouTube, for real. Yeah. They said in a thing that they did, in a stage event thing they did. Yeah. Which sucks, but it is good. Will there be a reward when your team changes the badge system? Apparently there's meant to be. I don't know what that will end up being. But there's a couple ideas that they've been like floating around with landing on. Hello.
Oh, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm just a little bit tired today, but not too bad. Other than that,
Pain's not great.
damn, that sucks.
I distracted myself with the server last night, and also someone turned up that I thought was coming back to the server. Nope, they were just coming on to give Source Girl more free stuff.
Sheesh, fair enough.
The commander guy came back, and everyone thought he was coming back to play, and went, "Oh no, I'm just giving Source Girl the rest of my stuff."
Fair enough. You mean
So,
Comrade Strick?
well, she got a bunch of Cupid wings.
Yeah, fair enough.
And another saber and a whole bunch of other stuff.
I mean, game's a game. That's just how the economy works. 1,000 damage.
So we should be getting Lunar New Year tomorrow. It's just animations that are taking a bit of time. Robot is trying to get them done as fast as he can, but it just takes time.
Yeah.
COVID-19 caused him massive problems.
I mean, it makes sense.
Internally, massive problems. Stuff that just stupid things that shouldn't have happened that some reason worked fine, but when they brought it over, it just went to hell, and it was like all bad.
Well, thank you, Rom. I really appreciate it. And yes, it did indeed.
Redesign whole systems. Can you see my streak on my profile?
Yeah, 316.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream.
The day ends in 1 hour if you're just uneasy about whether you've done.
I have a clock. I have an alarm set for it every time. join the server later anyway for the evening stream.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I just for the hanging out.
Yeah, fair enough. Jason, you basically can just apply relics. Yeah.
Arthritis is playing up.
Mm. No, Realm servers aren't there. I want to enchant. This is so sad.
Why don't you want to enchant? There's an enchanting table in the hub.
Oh yeah, there's two.
How does everyone keep forgetting it these days?
Well, no, I didn't forget. It's just a pain because you have to run to it. And also, yeah, I know, but like if I don't have the, I'm just fortunate I have enough enchantment levels. And successfully today I looted 2 cities. Apparently ledge tools are back. I thought they removed them from the loot.
No, the Legion tools are there for temporary. So from what I had talked to the team about Legion tools. So they said Legion tools are there. They've dropped the rate of them majorly because some reason some chests were bugged out where people literally were getting 4 to 5 pickaxes per chest. That's how stupid it got. In other words, so from what I heard, the loot drop table broke in 1.19. So it wasn't just Deep Dark that was broken. All loot tables were broken on all chests. So everyone was focused on Deep Dark. If people focused on other chests at other places, they would have got more loot of certain items in those places. But because everyone was focused on Deep Dark, they thought, oh, it's just Deep Dark broken. Nope, all loot tables were broken. Like the whole loot table sheet literally broke in 1.19, and they only noticed because of the ceiling mount of pickaxes. But some people are literally getting like tons and tons of platinum and tons. Literally, someone got like 4 Varth ribs from one chest. One of the minor chests. That's how bad the loot drop was. It was literally a lot of loot that shouldn't have been happening.
Yeah.
So it was like another. That was what had actually broken. It wasn't the chest loot was OP. No, for some reason the loot table just some reason duplicated. For some reason the loot table just duplicated for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's also been confirmed the person that got banned actually found a dupe bug in 1.19 that was patched on the dev server but wasn't patched for some reason. The patch didn't move over, and they were blatantly using and placing bedrock all over their realm, and they knew they were going to get caught. And they didn't report it, they just started building with bedrock, knew they were going to get caught, and went, I'll just sell it.
Yeah, it's cool. The blighted bosses and blighted biomes just need to come. They really need to come sooner rather than later. They need to be a priority because there's no repeatable content at the moment, and I can tell that people are really starting to, like, people come back for updates, but people really are starting to lose interest.
But it's Minecraft.
Mm.
Is it good update. It's Minecraft. The annoying thing
Just
is the team,
they've gotten rid of dungeons,
test
and
server,
instead of dungeons, they're doing
so
this
people
other
find,
system.
you'll forget the test server slash dev server uses different hardware than the main server. Because why would they build the same server twice? The amount of money that they'll cost to run will be stupid.
Even if cities aren't all content, I found them so fun. Yeah, I say this and I'll keep saying it until they come out. They need to do, like, blighted biomes should be the priority. After Lunar New Year, blighted biomes should be the first thing.
Priority. It is priority. They're trying to. The Lunar New Year is getting the team back into the swing of things. The 1.9 team was something they were already working on for ages. Lunar New Year is literally
because they were getting burnt out.
Seeing if they can all work together. So I've literally been kind of burnt out with dungeons and everything for months now. 1.19 is Lunar New Year is their way of getting back into the swing of things. So the whole team are literally having so much fun right now. You know, no, the blight biome is literally high priority over anything.
Yeah.
They know it's high priority. They're not gonna like waste the opportunity. It's high priority. Literally, after Lunar New Year, well, a week after Lunar New Year's been out, they're back onto the wagon doing it. Oh yeah, well, I know you're tired of waiting, but you've got to remember that what people don't realise is they didn't talk about how long they were burnt out for. 6 months. Around the start of summertime, they were trying their best to do dungeons, and they just couldn't get the motivation. It was just like a brick wall. It had hit most of the team, including the devs, and the devs were just done, and they just wanted something else to do. They just needed a break. I know everyone's been waiting. It's just an annoying thing with time. They're not a AAA company. They don't have endless money. And even if they had endless money, it's just people can't work 40 to 80 hours a week, non-stop, for months on end on an update that they don't really have the passion for, but they think the server needs it. That was a problem with Dungeons. They got to the stage where they didn't even like the update, but they marketed it so much they thought they had to release it, they had to make it, without listening to themselves. That was the main reason. CoCap, they thought the server had to have it at this stage, so they keep putting work into something that was making them miserable. And that wasn't healthy. And I could tell that wasn't healthy, but I couldn't tell anyone about it.
Yeah.
Or say anything about it, but I could tell by the stuff and the textures. I could tell they were sloppy.
Yeah.
They weren't Ender standards. The stuff I've seen that I've been shared to make my overlays, they were not up to their standards. If that had been passed by Ben would have denied it. So something felt off, and then more felt off when summertime update released. This feels off. The team literally feels off. Awkward, literally. Even though she's amazing at building, there were mistakes everywhere.
Yeah.
Like so many mistakes that I know she would not miss. I had a massive pile list of like 40 bloody things that had buildings that were literally missing doors. And so many things that literally were not working, like in the barn, the rope ladder wasn't even implemented when it should have been. And she was told it was implemented and they never implemented it. There were so many, and I went, okay, there's something wrong here. So I started mentioning the team and I started finding out, no, that lots of them haven't done anything in months, they're burnt out. But the problem is they did it the wrong way. Instead of actually telling the community they were burnt out and explaining, they decided to go play MC. They got invited to play MC Island. So the whole team were playing on that. And that looked really bad because you see Ashley, Ben, and Robot, all of them playing hours and hours at MC Island with the MC Island team. And people in the community going, what are you guys doing? Don't you mean we're working on dungeons?
Hi, MDKV.
But at least they've confirmed me and promised to me they are they're on the right path now, and this year's gonna be crazy. The stuff I've seen that I can't even show you, ProCap, are crazy. They are working on stuff. Ender has gone off the deep end with Lunar New Year. You know, after our call, he said he's worked on 5 more cosmetics and like 8 new furniture.
Yeah, of course.
That may or may not be in the update, but he's also gone back and refixed all the other ones he worked on.
Makes sense. A classic Ender move. Yes, in Lunar New Year.
A person in my community made a very adorable Warden plushie and block bench, and I asked if I could have a copy of it, and they built me a copy, and I just turned it into a blight one.
Awesome.
I just recolored its horns to give it a blight bench, and I'm going to add his little plush in the... You know how I have the little bookshop bar along my bottom of my overlay?
Yeah.
I use it because my screen is so... The problem with streaming, your monitor also changes how your overlays can affect your stream. Because my monitor is not exactly 1920 by 1080. Whenever I do a game full screen, it leaves a bar line along the bottom. So I have to put something there so I still have the game full screen.
Yeah.
So I'm now using it as a shelf to put stuff. So if people in the community make like things on Block Beach or things,
you can, Jason, but you would have to have it all in your inventory in shulker boxes or in a friend's realm or something like that. Oh yeah, and Ender chest as well. Yes, Selpy, what's up? Allison Library. The Dow blade looks really cool. Well, hello, Selpy.
I had a talk with Ender, and he said we wanted to make it finishable, but it just didn't suit in certain colors. It broke where it just looked ugly as hell.
Some lurking. Fair enough.
Anything in the first image, anything red is finishable.
Ooh.
And he also did confirm me the cherry tree, all the flowers will change to a finished color, and they will actually drop cherry blossoms off it, like the whimsical back swag. So there will be cherry blossoms falling from it.
Pretty cool.
It's literally a better. He said it's a better version of the whimsical back swag by 10 times. It's way more nicer animations, way more cleaner. And look, he said when I said finishes, he said yes, it looks way god tier. It'll be literally, if anyone gets it at any finish type, it'll be the god tier item.
Well, that's always nice. What do I need? What am I doing? I need... Let's come over here. Alice and Tom. Tom is in forest. I can't remember.
How are you going with your badges?
Yeah, good. And Jason, I'm just tired because I'm fixing my sleep schedule. Like, I woke up a couple hours ago. I'm just tired. Nope. Okay, I need to do the other one. Just doing similar activity to CoCap. I want to support him as much as I can in the meantime. Selfie, you've got your own stream to worry about. Don't feel like you have, like, don't multi.
Selfie, focus on your own stream and your own stuff. I keep telling you, even though you moderate my stream, focus on your own stuff, because the thing is, if you've got passion, you're going to put work into it. Everything just takes time. If you're moderating CoCap stream and moderating my stream when I'm live, where's the time for your stream?
I really hope the devs fix most of the bugs by tomorrow and release Lunar New Year with almost no bugs. I'm ready for Lunar New Year.
That's what they're working on.
Yeah.
What do you think they haven't released it? That's what they're working on. The dev team have told me that's what Porter's working on. That's why they haven't released it. They could have released it 2 days ago. A week ago. But it would have been literally a buggy mess because of all the other bugs would have broken it.
Oh, I hate gullets. I hate them. I hate all of it. Everything about them.
They shouldn't be spawning in the deep dark. They're going to make them not spawn in the deep dark.
That's good.
That's what the class said is a bug. Because the warden, they actually can set off the warden.
That's funny.
And the warden doesn't chase them down.
Rip.
Because I found out they're using the vanilla warden, so the vanilla warden sees it as an armor stand and doesn't understand.
Oh, yep. That's I hate the mobs so much, dude.
Oh yeah, I hate it to death.
It's such a dumb mob because it just spawns in. You can kill it in like 2 hits. Does absolutely nothing. Like Fortune 4. Ooh.
Yeah, but you got to remember that the team have always stated we're enhancing Minecraft. We want to implement anything they didn't implement.
Yeah, I know. No, it's just it's cool. I'm just saying it's like zombies in Minecraft. Like after you reach a point and it's just like, oh god.
Yeah, well, it's just like the Phantoms. You reach a point and you go, oh god, I didn't sleep again.
Yeah, it's like it just isn't. It reaches a point where it's an annoyance, not a challenge.
And it's a jump scare.
Its in-game name is Gullet.
Oh, also I had Ender confirmed in a future update, yes, Firefly bottles and Firefly
jars
will be coming.
Yeah.
He said there's also lamps in the works.
It's pretty cool.
You'll take a bottle, you'll click in the air in a swamp, it will put a firefly in it, and then you'll click on a object and it'll turn into a firefly lamp.
Yeah.
But they're thinking making certain locations where you have to go to certain places in the swamp, or the other idea is putting them in the swamp huts, the bottles in the swamp huts. So you'll find a bottle like the Brew Witch potions.
Yeah.
And all it'll be is a spore blossom.
Yeah. It's like a spore blossom, but for fireflies instead of. Yeah. What are the new structures, by the way? Anyone knows, Lunar? I would guess. Yeah.
They will be added after Lunar New Year. From what I've heard, they will be after Lunar New Year. The reason they're sharing so much stuff right now is they're trying to tie up the community. So the new motto from the team, from what I heard, they want to regularly, every couple of days, do a dev update on anything they're working on. Ben has given access to majority of the whole team has access to that Discord channel. So anything they're working on, anything they're doing, is to keep the community motivated and make the community realize the dev team are actually trying to do stuff, instead of just being dead silence. So even if it's just a skin change from Pringle, those structures have been in the works for a long time, but Dungeons took over everything. Literally, Dungeons took over everything in the last year. Their motivation was just Dungeons. And then being burnt out on Dungeons, nothing got done. There's a lot of stuff in the works that I can't say about that they've been sitting on that they can finally put work into. From what I've been told, once the first blight biome is out, they'll be able to start rolling them out every every 2 months. because they want to at least give 2 to 3 months for the community to really have a good go at it. And then they'll release another one and just keep that momentum going.
Oh. Subathon every 2 months. Woo! Let's go, dude.
Do you think you're really gonna get people for that?
Yeah?
Good luck.
I mean, hey, worst comes to worst, I stream just for 24 hours. Like, maybe get like 10, 15, like even just like 100 new, or not, like even just 10 new subscribers is like fine. Like I'm doing it more for the event of it and the
Discord. That's what I've just done for my stream.
Ooh, really cool.
And you saw the intermission screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. The thing is that model. The problem is the version I have is actually a broken version. If you turn the model around, he's missing half his body. Like I'm missing the ears and the feet.
Yeah, apparently you're really quiet. Let me go.
Why am I really quiet? Hello?
I'll do that. Yeah, is he better now? I don't know, just people have been saying in chat that you're really quiet.
Hello?
Is he better now, guys? I think? Okay. Yeah, okay, apparently. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, so how many keys are you gonna buy?
None, probably.
Oh, you're gonna miss out on all the neat stuff.
I'll just buy the items after the event.
I'm looking at about 60. This has probably been my largest key purchase, but I'm also gonna get one person to elite rank and one person to MVP.
My whole thing is like, I don't know. I just don't I don't need to spend more money on the server.
Oh, I just want to support them.
Yeah.
If I can support them, I'll support them. And also, it's money that has been reserved for supporting. This money's going to go to someone. I might as well go to the server because all the other games I'm playing at the moment don't need it because they're a big company and there's no community-run websites. If there's a community-run website and wiki with Genshin, I would, but they're all run by sites. They're all run by Genshin.
Yeah, they're all official.
And they already have enough bloody money.
Yes, they do indeed.
And I'm already getting a whole bunch of free stuff from them. I get them the $5 pack for free each month. I've been partnered with them. We don't know. So we don't know how they. So we know from what I've been told they're going to have an NPC in the hub. There is going to be something in the resource where we've got.
It's going to be the miniature versions of the rabbit. They're going to be running throughout the resource world because Ender said in the stream with Octa that they're going to have the envelopes or something. He said something about envelopes around them or with them or.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, he said something. Or it might have been awkward. Even said that it's going to be rabbits with envelope. Envelope is going to be the currency, and then. But yeah.
And then there'll also be the lunar balloons. That's why I have a massive platform around. I'm going to set in my realm spawn to there, so anyone can come help shoot down lunar balloons on that massive platform in my realm for my build. And then at the end of Lunar Year, I'm going to break all the crates and see what I get. But actually, I have a massive platform that can. It's technically about 100 by 100 co-cap, or over 100 by 100.
Level 90.
So there'd be more than enough space there for all the balloons.
Rabbit Jade. Yeah, Jade Rabbit is what the name of the big boy is. Yeah, but a tip of getting lots of envelopes, or just whatever strat you used for Christmas, I would recommend using again. That's the only real frame of reference we have.
Yeah. whatever you use for Christmas, do that again. That's what they've worked out. The problem is 1.19 is also they don't know how it's going to work in 1.19. That's why they want to make sure they squash all the bugs before they release update in case the mob thing breaks. Because it would be stupid they're still dealing with 1.19 bugs and then they release Lunar New Year and Lunar New Year all suddenly breaks. Because the thing is, what happened last Lunar New Year was balloon crates broke. That's why the reason we get balloon crates in realms now is because last Lunar New Year, balloon crates just would not spawn in the resource world. They just don't know why. They just wouldn't spawn. And they had to build a whole new system, so they just enabled them in realms.
But yeah, but I didn't have a good strat. Just run east,
Yeah,
shoot down balloons, break them, and then kill the mobs when you hear them. Have subtitles on as well.
Yeah, just subtitles on, just run east, because east is where everything spawns, even mobs spawn from east. It's just how the server loads in stuff with their system.
Last Uni was so annoying. I remember that. Good change that they enabled them in realms. Yeah, it was an unfortunate circumstance because you know the resource worlds were down and just wouldn't open. So
They just don't know why. The thing is that Michael was so bloody confused. It took him so long trying to figure out what caused it, and for some reason it was just. This is the stupid thing. Do you know what happened?
What?
For some reason, when a mob went into the world board, it crashed it.
Damn.
So some reason the item frame mobs, when they touched the world board, it just crashed it. So some reason, you know how you could put projectile on a sled and shove it past the world border?
Yeah.
Some reason armor stand could just fade through world border. So when a mob hit the world border, server would freak out and crash. No reason why they did that. And that's the thing I like. Don't know why stuff happens. They cut these literally. It works perfectly fine in test. They can test all they want. They put it to live. Or hell breaks loose. Yay! I'm just happy the same team has a tons of team that actually, even though it broke, they're on board to fix it. Imagine other Minecraft servers. They never get around to it. Or they just go, oh, it's just a feature. There's so many bugs in Minecraft that haven't been fixed in years because they can't be bothered. Once an update is out, they literally can't be bothered going back and fixing stuff.
He's New Zealand, Jason.
Later.
Yeah.
With this server, the moment they notice there's a problem, they go and sort it out, no matter how long it takes. New Zealand. And no, when Deep said kiwi, he was meaning New Zealand, not a fruit.
A kiwi fruit, like New Zealand fruit, or?
No, it's a tropical fruit.
Oh.
It's just what it was just what it was named after by the Polynesian people that were in New Zealand, that lived in New Zealand. Because the New Zealand kiwi bird looked like it, so they called the bird kiwi, and then the fruit looks like the kiwi bird, so they just went, that's kiwi.
Yeah.
And the New Zealand Maori language doesn't have many words, so it's not like the English language where they have words for everything.
Yeah.
So normally a plant or a bird will be named similar to each other if they look similar. So there's the Kowhai plant, or there's also the Kowhai bird that feeds from that plant, and it's a yellow little bird. Well, Kowhai and Maori means yellow.
Yeah.
So the yellow is kofi. The flowers of the plant are yellow, so that's also called kofo. And the bird that feeds from it is called kofar because it's a yellow bird. Simple. And then what does the Europeans call it? Some long bloody name that I don't even remember.
There we go.
But what I do love about New Zealand and what we do in New Zealand is the New Zealand government has put a ton of money and a ton of work into keeping the history of the Maori population.
Mm.
It's like when the British came out and realized their mistakes of trying to trying to convert the locals into becoming citizens and stuff like that, and realizing this ain't working, and instead of trying to force them out of their land and everything, they started realize after they made the Treaty of Waitangi, realized they're actually a lot smarter than they thought they were. Why would you think other people weren't smarter than you? So they put in an action and plan to give back the land. So about 60% of New Zealand is owned by the native people.
That's cool.
The places that aren't under native hand are like the major cities like Wellington and Auckland,
Mm.
Christchurch. But anything else, most towns have maraes. We have about 6 local maraes along the river.
Marries, yeah.
Including a marae in the centre of town. And they also have political power as well.
Well, that's nice.
And we actually have about 4 TV stations that just speak in the local language.
Ooh.
And whenever the news happens at night time, they also have the language subtitles as well. And it's taught in schools.
It's really good for inclusivity.
The problem is if you don't hang out with those people really much anymore, you forget it really quickly.
Silly goof, you have to put the pack over the OR. Yeah, I know. I don't have OR add-ons installed, and I can't be bothered shutting down my client and then Okay, fine. Hold up. I'm just gonna close this down for just a little moment. Quit game.
Fine.
And then... Yes, I do use Fabric.
Why are you closing down?
Because I need to install a mod. Here, downloads, drag Origin add-ons across, and then I launch. Epic, there we go.
Do you get like every time someone messages me, I get what's your YouTube channel?
No.
I get it all the time. People think I'm a YouTuber all the time, and I have to explain on my Twitch stream, and they go, "Wait, you're a Twitch streamer? Why aren't you a YouTuber?"
Escape options. This is packs above we go. Done. There we go. See, now it looks a little bit nicer.
I'm using a dark mode.
Yeah, I'm using some of the OR tweaks things.
I still don't have access to it. They said they'll help make me as a tester, and then they never got back to me. I replied to them about where's the message? 2 weeks ago, yeah, I'll happily help, and then no replies back.
Damn.
Just dead silence.
Good old McDonald's. Yep. Ugh. I worked at such a bad McDonald's. It was a franchised one though, so can't really complain.
Someone said they'll message me with a link to access the stuff so I could show it off on stream, and nothing.
Damn.
Oh no, someone said they'll Discord message me a whole bunch of stuff with information and stuff I can use on stream as talking points. Literally, that's what I was told. I asked if I could have that, because I asked on my stream if I could have all that, so it makes it easier for you to explain it.
Yeah, so the things I have
I've got
is
100 Discords. It is impossible for me to double check every single Discord.
I have quieter ATMs, I have vases highlighted, I have dark GUI, I have double-sided Lunarax, I have packed dirt background.
I forgot what the Discord looked like. Sorry. Literally, when you have 100 Discords and you're also managing, I'm a Discord manager or a Discord moderator and 30 Discords.
I'm in too many Discords. I'm in like 160.
The projects that I have to be part of for other games and other things with Able Games and stuff that I just part of from before I was streaming. That if I step down, there'll be literally so much confusion and so much people panicking, like babies. Literally, my morning routine before I stream for 1 hour is Discord. Going through, double checking anything I need to do for that day, and then it's stream. Literally, I get up, I go to the bathroom, do my teeth, jump on Discord for an hour, double check everything that needs to be checked, and then set up stream. That's my morning routine.
Shaking my head. Altero, unplayable. Oh, not even. He doesn't even get the custom GUIs. What's this guy up to? You suspicious little man. Little British man. Well, that's on you, pal.
You need to do better.
Yeah, I do forget that that is an issue when it's in GUIs.
I love capture nets in like 500. I see capture nets for like 500 rubies now these days. And like slot runes are 500 rubies now. They do realize they stuffed up the economy, but they can't do anything about it.
It's almost like they need a balancing team, a team to go through and double check things.
No. That's what they're going to be doing in the future after this. They realize that's why, you know, they're going to do stuff for later on. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, they've announced it, like in the dev updates. They said the whole like pre-releasing the server.
I've asked if we can be on that list. He said yes. No, the content creators will be priority number 1 because we stream, we make content. We'll be literally the first ones to dive into it because you and me will find stuff.
Yeah, they definitely made them way too overpowered. Way too overpowered.
Well, the problem is it wasn't overpowered. They were remember the whole drop list was bugged. They want to, when they take keys off the side, the legendary rare keys, they will be put on there, and instead of tools, there'll be a couple keys. There'll be keys, and there'll be legendary keys in the chest instead. But when they implement it, also the durability information will be also added to unbreakable tools as well. They want
sure, Jason, I won't complain.
At the same time. So when they put keys, so when they take the keys off the store and put them into the deep dark chest, they also want to rule out the tool change as well at the same time, so there's not an uproar.
Yeah.
And going, oh, they got tools, and I only get keys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but their tools can also break. They don't delete themselves when they break. But they come with enchantments on them. That's what robots playing is. Those tools will come with enchantments on them. He said one idea may be also a special enchantment for each of the tools.
Yeah.
So that's what makes them, and it's only a level 1, and you still got to use power up things and stuff to up. It'll be only level 1, so it won't be like OP like a level 3 or level 4 level. It'll be a level 1 enchantment, but it will have something that suits that tool. Or, yeah. So it still makes them valuable, but doesn't make them OP like being unbreakable.
No, I am. It's just hard to find them, and it's really annoying. Sorry, what did you say, Octa?
Do you like that idea with the tool change? So then they are breakable. So you have to repair.
Yeah, I like the idea of them being breakable. I think that that's an interesting way of taking it. I think that there's a bunch of different ways it could be taken.
But also having them possibly having an enchantment on them, a 1-level enchantment that's unique to that tool.
Yeah.
So there's still a reason to go after and buy keys to get them, instead of just going, it's just a fancy skin. They've still got he said we're still got to add something to them to make them better than normal tools, so people will still buy them, or what's the point of having them in crates?
Yeah.
It's just a skin tool. That's why the unbreakable part was the draw card. But they realise now that's actually not a good idea with how the server's changing.
Artira, if you're still here, by the way, I have a couple of suggestions about the vase-like thing. I think that you should... First thing would be having them be colored differently. So purple vases have a purple one, and then pink vases have a pink. Just because I know that there would be people who would want to collect both, but obviously priorities. And then 2, I would suggest making it so that when it's in the inventory, it just looks like a normal pot, if you're able to do that. Just as someone who spelunks their fair share of spelunking, like...
Is there a website for the tweaks? Yeah, that I can just choose what I want?
Yes.
Because I still don't have that. No one ever sent me it.
I think it's in the Tweaks Discord, but I don't know.
Find it. I'm now looking in the Discord and I can't find it.
Maybe they forgot to give you the role. I don't know, because I'm not associated with it.
I have the beta tester role. I just noticed he's messaging in on social chat going, "Damn moment, Octa, you have the beta role for a minute." I have the beta tester role.
Oh, there he goes.
But I don't see it. I'm scrolling up and down. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Because all I see on the website thing is... God damn, I'm a bloody idiot. All I saw was unlock. I'm an idiot, sorry, I'm in pain and tired. Didn't sleep well. I was literally looking at the mod unlocker thing going, is it? Man, it's not, I wasn't scrolling up. For some reason I keep missing the website link. Octobing dummy, ignore me. I found it being a dummy. I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'm so confused. What is this twisted guy talking about? There, boy.
Admit what?
No, he's talking to me.
Yeah, no, I admit what on stream?
I have no idea.
Because the stuff we're talking about, we're allowed to talk about. There are things that we're allowed to talk about. We wouldn't talk about stuff we're not allowed to talk about. I would have got myself banned.
No, they're saying that I kissed a moderator on the lips or something like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just like the most random equals funny type humor. Like saying some complete not a nonsense means you therefore laugh.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Which is true on some occasions, but it needs to be a certain level of random. Like, it needs to be, like, an ascended level of, like, disassociation from reality. I think there's a pack only for red vase. Yeah. Just doing it if they ever add more vase. I don't know.
Yeah, you can make a pack with just red vase. That's what I'm doing.
Mm. No, but I like being able to see both. But, like, I like not...
I didn't care about red pops.
Mm. I care about purple ones and red ones, but, like, obviously there's a priority. Just the more information I have, the more educated my decision can be. It's usually my mentality behind things. Like, if... Like, the whole reason why I like the Fulbright mod is because it isn't just a button that, like, toggles Fulbright. Like, if I want it to be normal, like, if I want it to be normal or low lighting, I can.
Toggle this, or do I have to remove the mod every time I relaunch Minecraft?
I think you have to drag the texture pack up every single time, just purely because of the way that the server texture pack works.
Oh, so it's a texture pack.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was some mod I had to download. So
No.
it's a texture pack, so I just have to put it on and take it off.
Yeah, you put it on, take it off.
Yeah, because I'm gonna make a version that makes balloons. I'm literally making a single version that makes balloons invisible.
That's good.
So when I'm streaming and there's a ton of people in the hub, I can just disable balloons.
Yeah.
I'm making different versions.
Yeah, that's the same thing for me, because there's a bunch of different... if it was, like... If it obviously, it's not how texture packs work, but ideally it would be, like, settings you could toggle on and off.
Oh, no, that's how texture packs work. You can actually toggle... In the resource pack thing, you literally go resource packs on, off, on, off.
Mm.
I have literally a scroll of texture packs from my past. I keep all my original ones from my past, from past server projects.
Total disassociate. Collect chocolate full of slate. Gonna take a while. True. I'm pretty sure right now it's in closed beta, and then just basically to see suggestions and on the things that they currently have, and then so they've given it to creators to sort of show off. Hmm.
I've got to add a blue crystal offshore background. That's just me.
Hmm. Hmm. Hi, Skull. I'm not too bad. How about yourself? Right now I'm just mining. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, Rom. It's just because they were using Essential and had an animated Essential cosmetic on. Here we go.
Would you like me to come with you? Are you going down to Deep Dark?
14.1.
Sorry, what did you say, Octa?
What are you up to? Are you doing a Deep Dark run?
I'm trying to, but, you know, there's...
Can I join you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It doesn't...
Let me grab my gear. I also, if you're wondering if I'm not streaming, I'm not streaming. I'm just hanging out with CoCap to distract me from pain before I stream later on tonight.
It's the sort of thing, though, where I think that most cities would already be looted. But, I mean, the resource world is big. Like, there's how many hours left? There's 6 hours until reset.
I always get... I'm always lucky to get the one on the first of the restart, because I'll be doing it more tonight, because I need so many eco shards.
What for?
I did the maths for my tree design. I've designed a way to make... you know how my trees have crystals in them? Now imagine the eco blocks. And when a daylight center activates at daytime and nighttime, the whole entire crystal goes along the whole tree.
That'll be cool.
The whole tree animates.
There we go. Down, 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 down. Descend, descend, my fellow gamers. Lately, I've been upgrading my setup for PS5. Nice. You mousepad. 100 FPS boosting gaming mousepad. I think the best way of doing it is to just like both separately look for a deep dark, and then if one of us finds it, like finds one with a city.
Also, I mean, on the fog should be fixed as well.
There we go. I was looting city almost 12 hours after reset and was on looted city, and it was 2 days after the update. Yeah, it's the sort of thing with Origin Realms. About like 2 or 3 days after the update, the hype dies down and like it settles back down to the normal player base.
And then you can grab all the loot you want.
Yep. Which is why...
That happens all the time with OR. That's something they can't fix. That's why they're hoping with Blight the hype can stay for a while. And that's why they plan to try and get a new one out every 2 months.
Yeah. A really easy way to like motivate people to do it is with rare drops and milestone drops.
Oh, also, I might as well give you a heads up. The reason just if you see a warden, ignore it. That's just me. I'm never quiet. I've got to give you that heads up.
That's the point, though.
No, there's a better strategy. It's called running it. And use an axe. Just axe. I can take down a full city in less than 2 minutes. And then be out of there. I've literally I've taken down 40 of them so far, and I've figured out the path of them and most of the layout of all the rooms. And I know where all the chests are. I can literally look at a dark city, go, okay, that is template A, template see templates. There's about 8 templates. Just by looking at it, I go, okay, I know where I'm going, and I just go.
Mm.
Also, Rom knows literally the viewers. If you see, literally most people are learning. If you see a molten hat running by, run away. It's the Octa. Some staff are a little mad at me right now because I've killed about 20 players due to wardens by just me running by them without realizing they're there.
Mm.
Yeah, I've killed 20 players by wardens without just them being in radius of me.
Yeah, you can get shadow tools. They just basically don't make noise when you break things.
Wait, that's what they do? I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they don't make noise when you break things. That's why, like, I made them
Oh,
specific.
then why am I using this axe? I could literally get my shadow axe I've been that I'm almost maxed out.
Yes, the whole reason the Shadow Relic was conceived was to help with the 1.19 update, or the... Initially, it was the 1.17 update, but then because of the delays that happened with the Ancient City and whatever, and the whole Warden thing and whatever, that's why... Like, it was initially designed for, like, 1.17, like, being beneficial, but then, you know, obviously... And,
I need to help Mum right now. I've got to head out. I'll be back later. You have a good night, Matt. Have a good
Okay.
stream. I'll be back and...
See you when I see you.
If you want to hang out.
Yeah, I'll see you when I see you.
See you when I see you. Mum's arthritis has been playing up lately, so I've been helping doing her shopping for her.
Mm. There we go. If anyone finds an ancient city, I would very appreciate a TP, but obviously I get that ancient cities are rare and valuable to find, so... I think that's actually why I'm looking forward to to blighted biomes the most. Because with blighted biomes, you can use them over and over, so if one person finds one, like 50 people can use it, 100 people can use the same blighted biome. Rather than it being like a one-time, ha ha ha, get wrecked. Hi, Star. Oh my goodness, I am tired, tired boy. I'm a very, very tired little boy, little man. Okay. I've been, you know what, I've been procrastinating doing this idea for a while. So, what do I do? I've got a lot of stuff to do today. I know what I'll do. I will, okay. Selpy, are you still live? Obviously you're here, but are you still live? Let me actually... Yes. Here. Go to channel. Awesome. Go here. 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 Copy your link and paste this here. I am going to be going now. I will be ending stream now. So head over to Selpy. I'm going to be ending stream now because I'm going to be streaming at like 2 p.m. I'm going to be streaming in like 4 hours so that I can get this whole video thing. I've had an idea for a video, turning a stream into a video, doing like a stream highlights thing, but it requires the resource world like reset to be impending. So in about 4 or 5 hours, I'm going to go live again, and I'm going to be doing the same sort of thing, but it's going to have more to a narrative to it. I'm going to be saying, it's going to be like a challenge video where I've got like 2 hours to get to an ancient city. Otherwise, like 2 hours to explore the update. Otherwise, I have to give away 100,000 rubies. So that's gonna be the stream. So go over to Selpy, go give him some love. CoCap raid incoming. I'm gonna end stream now. I really appreciate you guys being here. And to answer your question just before I go, Skell, no, there hasn't. Lunar New Year should be tomorrow, and Blighted Biomes should be before March, but obviously things change in development, so it could change. That's going to be it for this stream. As always, I've been CoCap, this has been Origin Realms, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.